well. What is the fame? What is people? Big love, people. Okay, now I'm still shattered, you know, people, I swear. Big love, Joe. Mate up, you and Jeff jumped on. Big love, Joanne. Well done, Raver, you jumped on. Well done, my love. Is like that. Steve Jones, big love, lad. Babs, well done. Jumped on, excellent. Bluebells, always there, always entertain the chat. Brilliant. Same as you, Shuggy. Brilliant. Top fire all the time, mate. Big love. Sending love to the Isle Rangers. For you, Shuggy, lad. What's happening, Crazy L? What's happening, Tracy? Hope you're good. What's happening, Glenn, mate? Big love, lad. Yeah. Oh, mate, it was fucking pleasure. Oh, my pleasure, honestly. And Jeff jumped on, didn't he, Jeff? Jeff loved the confidence in Jeff, mate. He was like, listen, I'll jump on, lad. I went, go ahead, lad. Seeing his face in the background, I was like, listen, turn your fucking camera off, lad, before I put it on. He's like, oh, I'm not asked. But obviously we didn't show him anyway. Of course I wouldn't do that. But I mean, loved it. Yeah, so Joe, big fucking love to you and Jeff, mate, and the kids, man. That was brilliant, that. Big love to you all as well, the chat. Big love to you, Linz. Hope you're good, get it. You know, the dance. Bluebells as always. Wow. No, Slim, it didn't, mate. That's what I'm saying, lad. That's what I mean, lad. People must have thought it's still. That's what I mean. If you stick by us, lad, you would have known that I didn't do 24-hour, bro. See where the gloves are off in the right hand corner, mate. Yeah, boxing gloves are back on. And I did try my best though. And you know what? I'll be honest. It was literally a case of big love, Karen. Big love as always in the chat. Nice one, Karen. Big love. And you know what? It comes to a point in that, but I come on, didn't he? And I thought he's a perfect scapegoat for me to bail here. Oh, people, I was goosed. 14 hours in. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I had no ciggies left and the shop went open. And I thought, I can't cope doing a live here without any ciggies. I owe me hands up, people. I owe me hands up. It wasn't not in a bar, but I'd fucking hell, we to deal with it when we left. So I was goosed. People. And literally, I thought to myself, hang on, this shop's not open because in regards to the Christmas, not open till like 8. I'm thinking I've got an hour and a half left and that's till they're open, mate. I thought I'm not fucking going without doing a live without smoking, me, because you know what I'm like a chimney when I'm on my lives. I thought, fuck that, mate. So yeah, so Brighty's me. It wasn't an scapegoat. Oh, now I'd wrap him from cotton wool him. Fucking hell, he's absolute pleb of all pleb at nuts. Trust me on that one. But it'd be nice for him to come on, but he won't jump on again because we're normal now. Which is good. But honestly, much appreciated to everyone that was in the chat, man. Wow. Looking back now, it was sick. It was sick, actually. I was a bit pissed off last night, and so it should be, and so it will be. I won't forget. But looking back now on hindsight, like, it was decent. It was decent, honestly. Big fucking respect to Gio, by the way. He won't be online today, Gio. He'll be goosed. Big respect to him, mate. What a guy he is. Wow. Honestly. He's stuck at it for hours and hours and hours. Dennis, you know what, mate? I've done it till 5 o'clock in the morning. So I've done a 12-hour, lad. 5 o'clock in the morning, and I think I've done an under hour and 20 hours, whatever it is. So I'm literally nearly done 14 hours, lad. So which is a massive thing in itself, lad. To even do that, mate, is like, do you know what I mean? Because I was thinking to myself at one point, because when I started at 5, I thought, wow. I had Jim Smith, Jim, you little beaut, always, even on the chat at the moment, he always is, usually saying away as a spanner. Fucking hell, to get that lad a spanner. Fuck me, mate. But he kept putting, didn't he? Every fucking half an hour. 23 hours, half an hour left. 23 hours, 1 minute left. Fucking 22 minutes, 48 hours left. I was like, lads, you when you want to spanner, lad, you'll end up getting it over your head if you carry on, mate. Swear. Big love, Wonder. Yeah, 14 hours is hardcore, mate. Isn't it, lad? It's longer than probably most, then. Yeah, well said, 14 hours. And you know what? I'll be dead honest. You know, if this, you know, if, like the shop would have been open, whatever else, and would have been able to get like smokes or whatever else. Honestly, I'd have probably been able to carry on. But I was like, my head was battered. I was thinking, ended up drinking coffees in the end. But I mean, you know the score if you smoke, mate. It's like, wow, I've done an hour without a ciggy, and I was like, and then Bright popped on. I thought, lad, not the time to speak to me, mate, when I need a ciggy, lad. I'd end up just like doing so bad on you, lad, on the live. You literally, you'll probably get me channel shut down because I'll go at you like a fucking ton of bricks. And I thought, you know what, I'll have to end it before I fucking end my own channel by flipping on him. So you're lucky there. Fuck off, I haven't got 24 hours in me, mate. Fuck off, Anton, mate. Messing, aren't you, lad? Alhead, yes, man. That you, Alhead? That you, mate? Shows your thumbs, bro. Yeah, man. That's a finger. That you, Alhead? Let me just... Form, that'll do, mate. That'll do, lad. What's happening, bro?
How are you doing, son?
What's happening, mate? Fucking hell, lad. You haven't been on the thing before, lad. Have you been on anyone's panel? Hey. Fuck off, Phantom, slacking, lad. You're messing aren't you? 14 hours are done, lad. Fucking hell, mate. Are you there, Alhead, yeah? Alhead. You there, bro? Alhead. Can't hear you, know, lad. Lad, what are you doing, man? Weird that, mate. Get a grip, man. Alhead, if that's you, bro. Fucking hell, mate. I wanted you to speak there, lad. You've been in my chat for fucking months, bro. Fucking hell, mate. That was being boss speaking to you there, lad. Links back out there if you want to jump on. Big love to chat as well. Yes, PP, brother. Oh, you good, mate. Big love, Gav B, mate. Big love, Tim, lad. Shuggy as always, bro. Leslie, yeah, fine. I'm sure I've just seen something about Leslie there. See. So I missed you, Mama Fly, but well done. Yeah, yeah. No, big respect to you and your family, Leslie. Fuck. As I said, it was a marathon, mate. As I said, to do 14 hours. What? Fucking hell, patting the back to me, mate. You know that, people. It's hard graft, like. But I mean, it wasn't even hard graft. Looking back, at the time, I was pissed off. I was thinking to myself, I've got more people coming on. Anton, well done as well for coming on as well, mate. Anyone that jumped on, got to give it 100% respect to, actually. So well done, Anton. I forgot you jumped on, mate. Well done, mate. You were on for the first hour, lad, which is the most important one. So big respect to you, actually. I forgot about that. Alhead, what's happening, kid?
How you doing, my man?
What's happening, lad? Big respect, lad.
Not bad.
Not bad, son.
12 hours.
Lad, it wasn't 12 hours, mate. Hang on. Listen to my boy Turkish, mate. Listen to my boy Turkish. Respect, 14 hours, bro.
I got up from my work this morning at 5:30. I was going to hop on at 5:30 this morning. I put it on and you were off.
What's your mate?
I was going to hop on.
You know what, mate?
At 5:30 before I went my graph.
Lad, you know what, mate? I tell you what, I've literally got to hold my hands up, mate. And I've said it before, and I'll hold my hands up again there. Lad, it come to a point, yeah, and I knew I couldn't get ciggies, lad, or not until 8 o'clock. And lad, I hadn't had a ciggy for like 45 minutes, an hour. and this bright come on, you know, they're gone from like, and it was like, you know what, you're a perfect person,
I've seen bright.
But to end it, mate, because I thought I'd end up flipping on him, like, because I was pissed off anyway, do you know what I mean? And I thought, lad, and I thought, you know what, mate? And I thought I'll end it before I actually explode on him, because he was just being weird, lads. He was putting all weird comments, and then he jumped on going, yeah, but what was he saying, people in the chat to let me know? He was saying all weird. Don't get me wrong, I've done 14-hour live, mate. And lads, what was he saying in the chat? Someone put in the chat a funny like chat that he put up. Lad, he put all these mad symbols and all thingy, and then go, you're sleeping. And he jump on and say, you're sleeping. I'm like, what do you mean I'm sleeping, lad? And I was like, oh, lad, I thought, oh, you know what?
He was
flipping on this
just
fella, you know.
fucking icons and shit like that.
Tried to
And
gloss
Radio
it off,
Babs was saying, "Oh,
yeah,
what's
speaking
the
in
beef
code,
here,
wasn't he,
blah,
Lynch?
blah."
Speaking in code.
Do you know him?
Flying. Yeah, speaking in code. It was weird. And he puts it like,
Do you know
what I'll do? I'm going to put a message exactly what weird. Just for anyone that wasn't here at the time, yeah. It's what something round about what he put a chat as.
LOL. Oh, he was a bit of freaky guy, like.
Like weird lad, wasn't he? Wasn't he, lad? And I was thinking to yourself, what are you?
Just a bit.
Wasn't he, mate?
Even Radio Babs was a bit miffed. Well, she's like, "What's going on here? What are you talking like message. As of now, or
he'd actually put up
riddles, mate?
Wasn't he, lad? Look, to anyone in the chat, there's a perfect one for you. What this is actually what he look. That's like mad stuff like that. Yes or no, people? Will you back me up? Like that, lad. And then saying, you're sleeping. I'm like, what do you mean I'm sleeping, lad?
No, you're asleep, Daryl.
The water, lad, you little muppet. And
you're asleep,
like,
Daryl.
No, I'm not.
You don't notice things, Daryl.
Yeah, lad. Well done, Ed. You were there, weren't you, lad? Wasn't he? You know what, though? He made the live in a way without him giving credit. He was brilliant, actually, because he changed the script up completely, because I was close to ending it anyway. And he jumped on and his weird thingy, and I was like, lad, why are you putting riddles? I said, what's up with you, lad? You've lost it, mate. Jump on. And then he jumped on. He's like, listen, I'd say, lad, you're a gimp. And he'd go, why am I a gimp? I'm like, because you've just called all us absolute muppets. And he said, yeah, but you are. I'm like, but why are we though? And my head was battered thinking, what's this lad's game here? My head just chewed up, mate. And I was thinking, what?
So I take it you just went your scratcher after that then, did you?
Oh, lad, big up, big up, and dig up Richard Graham, Mick Jono. Lad, you know what? And I thought, he's perfect. I thought, he's going to jump back on. I said, yeah, there's the link, lad, yeah. And he said, why are you saying, Daryl? I said, nothing, mate. I said, what are you saying, mate? I said, that's fucking thingy, must me there. You back on it, just seeing you live, mate. Well, jump on then, shove. So basically, he was like, yeah, but and he was going on about Anne-Marie in the chat, going, you and Anne-Marie, use your sleepers. I said, I'm going, don't be fucking having a go on Anne-Marie, you little beaut. I said, what's that got to do with you? He's like, yeah, because you don't listen, you just sleep. Oh, what was the other words, Ed? That's because I'm 14 hours deep, mate. I can't hardly remember, and my body functions.
He was saying like, you're asleep, you don't notice everything, Daryl. You don't notice everything.
Yeah. That was it.
And even Radio Babs was like, what's this? What's this about? Do you mean like he's sleeping, or is this between you and him? I don't get the drift. He was like, yeah, it's between me and him.
The chat was fucking mad, wasn't it? Because everyone was like, listen, we don't like riddles and that. Can you just speak normal? And I was like, yeah, but you're silly. You're silly. Why can't you understand my writing? I'm like, lad, we don't want to understand. Can't you just put a normal thing? And he put DA, big massive spaces, and I'd like spell my name wrong, and I'd say, listen, at least spell my name right. And he'd go, no, that's right, because you're sleeping. I'm like, how's that? You spelled my name wrong. I said,
you can't spell Daryl.
Yeah. I said, you missed the L in my name, Daryl. He went, no, but you're sleeping on that, aren't you? I'm like, what do you mean, lad? Lad, he was a fucking fruitcake, wasn't he? Absolute fruitcake. And I thought, you know what? I'll enter before he actually explodes on him. And he's one of them, probably won't he? He's probably one of them sad little rats who get everyone fucking tingied, blocked and strikes and that. I thought, he's just dodgy like that. You can't mess with people like that because they'll just literally just like be behind your back, lad. They'll just tingy your channel. And I thought,
I've never ever came across him before. Never ever came across him.
I've seen him. He comes to mind now and then, but it's always been mad messages. But he's always been like, "What's happening, Shell? Big love, girl. What's happening, Shuff? You okay, mate? What's happening, Slim? Steve Jones? But lad, was you like confused like everyone else, lad?
I watched it twice this morning before I went to Grafter. I was like, what the fuck is this guy on about?
Lad, isn't he a weird freak, lad?
But I thought you were going to pop back on after that last live. After the second live, I thought you were going to pop back on. I was like, I'll just sit about, I'll wait for his live coming up. I'll get a notification now. And then come 6:30, I was off there. That was me.
It's a bit off your connection.
Not about 10, 11 o'clock. I'll go on during my work. I'll go on, but it's the first time I've just got back dropping the kids off. Came on and you were on, so I was like, fuck it, I'll stop on.
Let's edit your mic settings there, mate.
My mic's fucked, mate. Yeah.
Can you speak now?
Hello.
That's better. I've lowered it down. What's happening, Shuff? Good timing, that Shuff. You learned me how to do that. You know where someone else was thingy with there. I've just messed with his edit mic settings there. Then does that seem better now? How the head?
Sounds alright to me, like. It's spot on that volume here, the mic.
Yeah, so what I've done there, I just edit the mic settings and then I put the echo cancellation on and automatically adjust mic volume. And you know what? I've done that for you this end, Halhead, so you're all good, mate.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, excellent. Well done, Luke, as well.
Me, mate.
Big love, Luke, lad. You know what, though? How mad's that?
I'm a novice.
Would you believe I've learned of all people shuffling? Would you believe that, lad? Honestly, you couldn't write that bit, could you? Honestly, he's let me load, and anyone else would go, if you'd learned, I've got to say, listen, I've got to be honest, Shuff's let me all short.
I've just put it up all the time.
I don't even know how to do like the comments. You know, where you place the comment twice and then the names come up. Shuff told me all these mad things. Where's like Shuff? What have you been up to then, lad?
Yeah, I've been recovering for a few days, but I think we're going for round 4 of the heat, like.
Aye, lad. Why? What have you been up to?
Fuck, like fucking 3 days in a row on it. Not like obviously I went to sleep and whatnot, just started again at night, but fuck me, took its toll. So we're gonna wait till New Year's Eve and have a massive blowout, but we'll do this one, and then after that I'm going back to the gym, like.
Aye, lads, yeah, I know. Yeah, you've got a few New Year's resolutions in. Anyone in the chat got the New Year's resolutions in as well, or what?
Mine's just again back, get juiced up the eyeballs, like again.
Aye, lad, yeah. Why do you have to do that?
It's the easiest thing ever, man. I mean, just fucking why do it the hard way when you do it the easy way?
Is that what you've always done, though, Shuff? Yeah.
Well, fuck me, I've lost loads of weight recently off the ketones. So I was up at 19 stone too, man, when I was on that fucker.
Was you, mate? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, but what about your muscle?
What?
Muscle master. Do you know what I mean?
I just was trying to get as strong as I could back then, but I'm not going to do it that way this time.
More football, man. Spot on there, Gav. Mine's exactly that, mate. Playing more football, mate. As I said, lad, I can play the Goodison twice and all that, mate, and I'm a good player, lad. I know I am.
Does your moves in that one? Does you get harder?
I know it does, mate. And you know what? I haven't played for about 8 months, lad. Like last play 5-a-side, lad. It was a doddle, but my legs for 2 days after, lad, I couldn't fucking walk, lad.
It paggers your legs like a foot. Even when you go back to the gym for the first 2 weeks, you can't move.
I know, that's what I need to do as well there. There's gym and all that back involved, isn't it, lad? you know what, mate? It's all right fucking saying it though, stuff. It's fucking doing it now, lads, isn't it?
Yeah, I trained for years, like non-stop, like, and just fucking hardly ever missed, and then you just fucking get sick of it, don't you?
Well, to see myself, I've always trained. I've always been fit as a fiddle, lad. It's
Yeah,
only
that was
since
it.
fucking YouTube the last, what's happening, man, bro? It's only been the last fucking, I don't know, since I've started YouTube, to be honest, lad. It's just went tits up.
You know the
Where
best
you
thing to
just
do?
focus on YouTube instead of going to the gym and fucking football and that, lads. It's mad, isn't it? So all my
Didn't
life
train
is
with
YouTube,
anyone.
man. Need to sort
Like,
that right out.
I used to go to the gym. I used to have a key for the gym when someone else had it, but they sold it last year. And I used to just go 4 or 5 every morning, open it up, and then he would come in later. As I was leaving, he would come in.
What you be the one like the first ones there, didn't I?
I had the key to open the fucker.
Wow. And where's
It's
that
just
though?
someone
Stuff back on yours though?
around the
Like,
corner. To be honest, the
is
lad
really
who's took it
bad?
over.
I've got
There's a
one not
lad took
far from
over.
me.
So.
Yeah, lad,
There's,
I'm not even messing. I could literally be at the gym. I'm no way to lie. I could actually leave here now, and I could just let on to the receptionist in probably 2.5 minutes.
it depends. If I drove, I'd be there in 2 minutes. Like if I walk, probably 5. I'm not
Same.
walking
That's
for
yeah. Walk would be like 6, 7. Do you know
for
what I mean?
what? You got a car for a reason, haven't you?
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm saying, mate.
something I've never ever
Fuck
been
that.
into is the gym.
It's good on the mind. I'll be honest with you. It's the best thing I've done.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I never drunk
Honestly,
at
though,
all when I trained. Ever. For 5 years, I never drunk. 7 years I didn't drink, and I quit smoking for 5. I didn't smoke. I was quit within about 6 months of starting the gym. I couldn't fucking breathe. Man, walking up the stairs after smoking that long.
It's
Smoking.
funny to chat. It's funny to chat between you and Shuff and me, you and me bed over the Christmas. Funny that one, it? It wasn't it, lad? Get to know the real people, mate. It's funny, isn't it, lad? But what about you then? Yeah, what about you then, Harlowhead? What's your things then, mate? What are you going to be doing for New Year? That's anything that you're going to stick to, or?
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I think if you're going to do something, you should just fucking do it. End of.
Yeah,
You
but I quit
have to wait till
smoking.
New Year to do it. You know what I mean?
I quit smoking for 3.5 weeks ago, I think.
Have you still stopped, Shove?
I still in the beer.
What the fuck, lad?
It's the hardest thing to do as well. Quit smoking.
I went to the vape straight away from fags, and I found it perfect. I found it.
I've never been on the vapes, you know, lads. I'll mad this for a fact. I've never been on the vapes.
You can breathe with them. I can breathe mint when I've wanted just a vape. When I smoke, I can't fucking breathe at all. Like.
Yeah, but what flavour vapes and that, though, lads? I know your mates have them, obviously. But I mean, they have all like the flavoured ones. I can't see that getting me fucking ciggies, lad.
Menthol, I prefer menthol. You see, I would just buy one that you can refill. Are you wasting fucking six quid a day, man, on smoking one of them daft little fucking...
I mean, mate, they're all the same. You refill everything, man. They've got all different flavours, though.
It's just dormant. I don't use it anymore. I just buy health bars,
that's what it costs. The money, like, just weird. See, I was spending fucking 150 to 200 quid on 200 quid on tabs a week, man.
Oh, lad, it's heavy.
40 tabs a day is 25, 26 quid, you know?
Well, imagine
how many I smoke like that. The first thing you notice when you stop smoking is when you get up in the morning, you're no coughing up shit.
I'm still got a little bit of a cough now, but it's nearly gone.
No, that'll go.
I see. I had a bad chest as well, like, so I don't know if it's that as well, like, so fuck ass.
I'm addicted to sniffing my cat's ring, and I don't even have a cat at mental.
That's a neighbour.
People are funny, innit? Honest to God, people are mad, aren't they, lad? So what's been going on then? Any news? Then YouTube fucking news?
I've got a big drama to set off, like, not to do with anyone I've been arguing with previously, like, on the other side, but I've got one that's what I didn't agree with, like, I feel like sticking out, like.
Oh,
and anyone else seems I don't know. I might do it. Like, I was trying to see if fucking Expo wanted to do it, like. It depends, like, it just no one knows me. I don't know how.
Of Exposure TV.
I just don't know. Like, I was fucking. I'd rather one of the.
Yeah.
I'd rather one of the big channels, like. I think Cesspit would have ran with it now, like, if they'd seen it, so they mustn't have seen what I've seen.
Wow. It's mad the numbers that the Celtics been getting lately. Like everyone's been saying, mate. It's unbelievable, isn't it, Matt?
What have you seen, Shuff?
3 hours live and getting 6,000 views is unbelievable, isn't it?
What's that,
What
Howard?
have you seen, Shuff? Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
Can it, like, because if I see that now before I run with it, someone else has it then. So
keeping his cards to his chest, isn't it? Why not though?
it's not a
So
back
when's this
either.
gonna later on tonight then?
I found this myself. So it's neat backstagey stuff. So I think I'm gonna do it. Like I might do it myself.
So
like
that means that basically means then our Shuff's having a bevy today then.
I've been and got some kids gone to granny. Yeah, I've got a bottle of Smirnoff and I've still got a bottle of gin that I went at the shop for the other day.
Is right, lad. That's getting easy down tonight then, lad, isn't it? Lad, I've lost with all my days. When's fucking New Year's Eve, mate? My head's gone.
That's we're having a big, we're just going to have parties, like, and see what the channels will get shut down where the music will play, so we'll just have to swap channels here, there and everywhere, like. We'll just play normal music.
Can you, lad? So, what day to be on the 29th?
Aye, so fucking.
So we're on Thursday, aren't we? So when's New Year's Eve?
Saturday's Hogmanay.
Saturday.
Fucking party.
What's happening, lad?
Cesspit hasn't seen what I've seen, or he would have ran with it by now.
Oh, okay. So when you jump on then?
No, I'm not telling anyone else. I've already what you said.
No, don't be telling no one, mate. That's what I'm saying, mate. That's if you've got a thing, mate. That's why the whole point of YouTube, mate. If you've got anything yourself, mate, you've got your own channel, mate. You don't say jack shit to no one, mate. Simple.
It's just something I didn't agree with, and it's not to do with anyone that I fell out with previously.
Yeah, let's get Fly Me to the Moon as well. To 1,000, man. It's not far off, people.
Shuff.
No, it's just this one's just fucking. I just didn't agree with it, like.
Is it? Yeah, well, it's like fucking guessing game here tonight, Shuff, lad.
It's quite. As was here, I think it's quite bad.
Is it?
And if I think,
in what way bad?
I can't see it because that let onto the tail and the person involved might. I will see it. The person
We're
involved.
playing our best here, aren't we, lad?
No, the person involved is quite well known on here, on YouTube.
Wow, well known.
So that's all you're getting. So I decide what I'm doing later.
On a podcast next year, wow. Podcast next year, wow. That's new, isn't it?
No, I'm next year. I'm going on wonders, and not me. Like I'm going to go for some wonders. I'm going to get an allotment again.
Wow, it's right. Go for podcasts. Why not? Yeah, fucking right, isn't it?
Oh.
I'll tell you what, though. You've got to think. I said I was busy, mate. You know what I mean? Obviously, I was doing me live, but like you check today and like Film Boy's like 6,000 views today off a 3 hour live, man. Wow.
There you go. There's no one like. Do you not think it's been quite quiet over Christmas? Like people being on as well. I think it has. Like
it's been quiet today.
Not me, lad, on purpose, mate. You know me, mate. I'm not in there every day. I'm not here every day.
To be fair, recently I've cut down
a full 40-hour off it, and I can get notification on my phone. As soon as I get the first notification on my phone, the difference is the only time I'll reply is literally, when obviously someone's, because don't forget stuff, as you know, mate, people reply to your comments non-stop, even from lives last week and that. So
just didn't get on them. I didn't half the time.
I've literally replied to my own channel, but I've instantly then been off. Any notifications at the top, then I've taken off for new channels. That's going live. We're gonna have time in bed now because difference is, instead of being with our baby and that, and I've got to fucking as though like I'm not just sound. Go ahead, lad.
All right, lads. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, man. Same to you, mate, and the fanboy, lad. Same to you, lad.
Yeah, respect, guys. Listen, I just want to say, right, I'm done with this shit. I can't be arsed with this shit.
I can't either. And I'm not arguing with that.
I've got podcasting 23. I just want to address something because I didn't see it, but apparently that GG or something jumped on Shuffling's panel and started a load of shit the other day. I just want to clear things up while I'm here now. We could probably bring views anyways, this laptop shit, what I brought up about Shuffling. Right, it was wrong of me to bring up about Shuffling. I apologise for that while Shuffling's on the channel now. It was somebody who had a massive fallout with somebody on your channel who told me that information. I shouldn't have ran with it. So I apologise for it. And
I can't be asked anymore. To be fair, I'm bored with it now. Like,
do you know what? But you know, like when my daughters and that got doxed the other day. I mean, somebody doxed my 16-year-old daughter off that homeless leave. Then obviously somebody had been through a Facebook and they got my 11-year-old daughter and they put her on fucking line as well. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be asked with it. I can't be asked with it. You know what I mean? You can't be asked with that shit. You know what I mean? I'm 42. I'm married.
Go round in circles, lad. It's like what get a grip, innit? It's like everyone's going round in circles. Everyone's got their own platform and they've got their own goals, mate. And people need to stick to it.
I didn't sign up to YouTube for this shit. I didn't sign up to YouTube for this shit. You know what I mean?
It's mad, innit? It's like literally, we've all got platforms, we've all got goals. As you've got your platform, we've all got our goals. Our goals don't entail fucking doxing and thinking everyone and just putting people down every day. It's about having a fucking laugh on YouTube, innit?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. I'll be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? For the amount of time I spend on YouTube, I want to start taking some money out of it. I'll be honest with you. And on live feeds on the night time, when people swearing and that, I can't monetize them and I can't get no money out of it. So I need to take my channel in a different direction. Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest. I want to start taking money off YouTube. I'm not going to spend all this time on YouTube what I do and not take no money out of it. I'm going to be honest. Do you know what I mean?
No, fuck. So you should, mate. The whole point of building a platform where you've got you and expos, mate. You should make though. It's simple. It's just other people that jump on platforms. There's the ones in the chat and the ones on the panel. They've got no channel, so they love the murder. But then the ones who monetize,
you've got people what cause trouble, and I'm not saying they're causing trouble, do you know what I mean? But you've got like fucking Jones last night jumping on my panel causing trouble, then it goes on to another panel causes trouble. It's people like that what cause trouble, do you know what I mean? I can't be asked for that shit.
See, people are saying keep him off the panels now because he is just aggro, like.
You ask him to come on and not say racist shit, and he comes on and just says it anyways. And I just can't be asked. You're putting people's channels at risk. I also want to say about that Benji scenario as well. I don't agree with that, what he did yesterday, right? I've unspanned him. He's not a mod on my channel, and he's not welcome on my channel no more because I don't agree with that shit. So I just wanted to put that out there as well. You know?
But not like someone said. I didn't get why they do that anyway. Like, bad, like.
Yeah, I just want to say, listen, I'm going to shoot anyway. I'm off out with the dogs. I've just fed the dogs, so I'm going to take them out. But happy Christmas. Happy New Year
all
to
the best, lad.
Man.
Nice one, lad. Take it easy, lad.
All the best, mate. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm bored of all the shit.
Lad. What's happening, mate? It is mad, though, isn't it? What's happening, BBA, bro? It goes to show you, lad, innit? But Chuff, you're the same, mate. I can tell by your voice, lad. You're sick of all, like, you just like having a laugh, don't you, like me, lad?
I just fuck it. It's you know how it is. It's just too repetitive, and it's like, oh, fuck yeah, it can't be off. It was like
every day, lad. When's it gonna stop, lad? It's weird.
That's why I didn't even reply to off. I just didn't even get in one lug and the other. It doesn't even get in the lug.
It's mad, isn't it? But like, don't forget, obviously, there's many people on the chat that love all the murder, lad. That's the mad thing about it.
Wait, Julian was on with Benji. Benji had been doxing him, hadn't he? Why showing his face? Showing his face, of course.
See, I just didn't get that. This side of YouTube, fucking folk just want to dox people and say, yeah, you're this, you're that. It's just like, what the fuck? Why can't you just get on? What's all this? I want to know where you are, and you're this, you're that.
I know, lads. You need to jump on panels, mate, and speak like fucking adults, like little babies, mate. It winds me up. Honestly. It's stupid.
Because, I mean, don't get me
wrong. How old are you? Come on.
It's good for the drama, and when you get up in the morning.
That's all it is.
Oh, Gakpo signing's heavy.
Oh, what's going on here? But at the end of the day,
heavy
it's like,
signing Gakpo, mate. Wow.
I mean,
I know, Harlowhead, it's clear.
Little things please little minds at the end
What's
of the day.
Big G, bro?
Just your shit.
Don't get me wrong. There's always going to be people that have literally come out of term and they need to get outed. Not like doxing, but need to get outed as though you are a little wrong and here's the information. That's different. But when people are just doxing and like showing face, it's a different breed. But I mean, if people are divvies,
and then when you know what I mean, kids and family,
you're allowed to say you're a wanker because you said this on another platform. That's fine. Deal with it on a panel. Say, listen, you're a wanker, and this is what you said. So you're a divvy, lad. I don't like you. So we'll agree to disagree, but I don't hate you. One of them. But people are just going overboard now, lad. It's like weird.
Oh, I get clipped. Everything I see, I get clipped.
I know what. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, Keenan fucking mate up with Gakpo, mate. Oh, we've got Gakpo. Oh, watching all the highlights today make me. Oh, mate. You know the mad thing about it, lad? He ended up not even taking number.
I tell you what, Daryl, right? See when the World Cup was
Yeah.
on, right? I said to my wee man Kyle, right? I said to him, see this Gakpo? I says, I can absolutely guarantee you, there's a Premier League team coming in before January. He'll be in the Premier League by January. Watch this.
Oh, mad's that, lad? I didn't even know it was us. I didn't know we'd been scouting for 2 months. Watched all his interviews today.
Where's Bellingham going?
Bellingham's Liverpool, mate.
I heard Liverpool, like.
Get him in the summer.
I know Anton keeps saying that Liverpool as well. I hope he's right. But as I said, I seen something yesterday and he said, listen, unfortunately, I don't like the weather in the UK. I'm used to like hot weather.
What about PSG then?
No, that's it.
Real
Real Madrid.
Skin's waterproof, though, mate. You know what I mean? Your skin's
Real
waterproof.
Madrid or Liverpool. But
somewhere hot.
But you know, if you're a footballer, though, you think about it, though, lads. Imagine, like, would you rather be in fucking Real Madrid or Barcelona? Nothing against fucking, and it's hot every day, and the missus and the family are happy because it's lovely and sunny, and or would you be in a fucking cold Liverpool or Manchester? Do you know what I mean? Got to come into your family's head, surely.
Definitely. I'm sure I forgot one of the PSG.
Fucking shoes on and gloves every day, lad, or like your family are on the beach. It's got to come into play.
I'd rather be in the sunlight if it was me. Like.
I know, lad. I know. Especially if you're not from the UK. Do you know what I mean?
Anton or something was saying last night that what's his name for Man City? Haaland.
It's the life as well, people.
He's only going to be around for 2 seasons, and then he's going to conquer Europe.
He wants to go everywhere and break the records, doesn't he?
Next from Man City, he's going to go to PSG or Real Madrid, isn't he? Or some Italian club, and then
put your link, go fly, get some subs, mad.
But you know what the thing is, how many goals do you think he'll score this season? He's going to break the record, surely.
Lad, he's only 4 behind. He's only 4 behind the leading goal scorer from last season with 23 games to play.
What's the record like?
The record is 34.
20 goals in the Premier League.
Record is 34, and he'll easily beat that. Like, because
can you remember when Kevin Phillips had that good season for Sunderland? He got
brilliant, mate. Kevin fucking Thingy, Niall Quinn and Phillips. What a partnership! Always fucking. Here's Bright. Oh my God. Here's this fella from last night. The OK Daryl has left own stream. Look, he's going on about me, leave me own stream.
Daryl, I fall asleep on mine all the time, man.
Lad, you know what? I've done well there for fucking 14 hours, lad. And you know
what it is? It's not easy.
Lad, I've got to be honest, and I have ordered my hands up straight away. He was an easy scapegoat to get out of it. And literally come to the point, and I knew the shop by ours, weren't open for like another hour. And I haven't had to see 45 minutes, and we're still on the live. I can imagine I'm biting me nails the fuck as it is. My bed's asleep. I'm thinking, I thought, I've got to wait another hour and a half on a live without no ciggies. I'm already fucking. I hadn't even drank any booze. I was even drinking, coffees and that. But I have a ciggy with my coffee and my drink. But either way, what I'm doing. And lads, I didn't have no ciggies, and I thought, I need to bail here. Do you not have
a 45-minute garage near? Like, because I walked to one the other day, but I got back and I couldn't be off by that point.
Yeah, because I was on the live, lad. I thought, be back.
Take your phone with you. Take your phone with you. Going on a walk, that's what I do. Show me camera.
That was party, bro.
But then again, like I say, it's a long time, Darryl. I've done a 19 hours continuous, the longest I've done. I actually stayed up for 25 and a half hours the other day because I got up at 4 after I'd fell asleep, continued on from Anton, and I went through till 5:30 the next day.
Who was that? You were on shuffling, and you had a bet with him who was fall asleep first.
I couldn't hack him until I had to try to get us to go to 6, didn't I? And I couldn't make it. Like,
I hear you sewing.
Me and Chris the Brick have been up all night. It got to 1 o'clock, and I says, I'm done. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I says, that's it. I've had to give in. There was one time I gave Andrew J a drink off on his birthday, and I got to 2:30 in the afternoon and beat him.
You'll never ever drink off Andrew J, mate.
I beat Andrew G on a live one.
I could easy outdrink him, by the way. Trust me.
I did who?
Well, he
I
just
beat him
fall
on
over.
his birthday. No, I didn't follow. Like,
Unfortunately, that's annoying to admit. I'd easy outdrink him.
I think I could as well. Like,
I'm not messing, by the way.
like I done.
He was safe, but I know I would.
Yeah, I done 10 bottles of rosé that on like when he was drinking his cans.
Big up, Darren, mate. Nice one, kid.
Film boy.
Fucking
But you know
awful
what's so
rosé.
mad though? Hey, the chat, which is so mad. So when I went into bed, yeah, I ended the live. Lad, I couldn't sleep. And you know the mad thing about it is, I had to wait up until the shop opened. And you know, looking back now, I could have you know, if the show would have been an hour earlier, or as you just said, Shuff, I could have easily just took my phone out with me or put it on mute for fucking 15 minutes. Looking back now, lad, yeah, it was a little mistake because you know what? I wasn't even that tired, mate. And that's mad.
But then you. But that's what I mean. But then you think about it. At least you got some fucking sleep. You got some sleep. That's the way I would look at it.
But lad, it's fucked up my clock today because I ended up going to sleep about what 8 o'clock. Lad, you know what I've done? Only had about an hour and a half sleep. Woke back up. My body clock was goosed, and I ended up having to sleep about 1 till about 1:30. And that's all. What I mean,
that's what I
feel
do.
Sound, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And then you fucking up, and then you feel like you're up all night now, though.
Yeah, that's easy. That's what I'm saying. And I thought I'll just do. What's happening, Dave? Look, Dave, like comment what that.
You're 24-hour now, then, Daryl. Hey.
Well, I could easily do it, but I won't do it. Like, yeah.
Nah, it's not worth it, man. It's right now when you see it, it's the entertainment, right? But they forget you sit and run the panels.
28 jobs and fly me to the moon, man. Come on, let's fucking build them up.
It kills you staying away on a panel. It's running the panel's the issue. It's not even the fact. Like if you're bouncing panel to panel for 24 hours, it's easier.
Lad, what that's what I'm saying. Banter was on. What you sweet with banter now?
I never fell out with him. Just fucking. I didn't even know what had happened.
Yeah. I was thinking that.
I think I didn't even know what had happened, but I never fell out with him. I never even fell out with Babs, but I don't even think I really ever had an argument with her.
Exactly, yeah. I was thinking that as well. It was other people that are getting involved regards to obviously Bardham, and to me, obviously, they've all got the views, whatever else. But with regards to banter, mate, as I said, it was just that day, obviously, when he obviously let people on, and obviously, it was everyone else going murder. But I always knew that you didn't have a problem with Ardham, did you? Really? If you think about it.
No, I never ever argue with them. Like I know Archie at times he argue with Babs. I haven't gone out against her.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Anyone want to jump on and put the link out? So what are you thinking right now, then, Shuff? Are you actually a Bevian now, or?
Got a Smirnoff with Lilt and some
Lilt, fucking hell, Shuff, bro.
I seen it in Asda. I picked it up. I just drink it out. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like,
yeah. Oh, lad, we had Shuff. I had Gio and Aled, as you know.
Gio was mint, man.
Oh, mate, I had him on. So out of the 12 hours, 14 hours, he was on 11, lad. And you know, he's fucking brilliant, isn't he?
He's funny as fuck, but he can't help himself. He got brought into our boy band, actually. It was our boy band.
About a boy band, yeah. He was saying it was me, you, Anton, I think it was Stig and Julian. We're the boy band. And lad, people will come on the chat, yeah. People will come on the chat, have a normal chat, because Joe Graham and a partner, you know, Joe Graham, it's always seen in the chats, don't we?
Yeah.
Come on. And he's speaking about, obviously, COVID, you know, one of his mates in hospital. And Gio was like that. Oh, man, fucking hell. He's like,
be careful when you speak about COVID, Daryl.
I know.
When you speak about, just delete the live because they don't like it, and they don't like the Ukraine situation.
Yeah, well, I haven't fucking mentioned that anyway. Doesn't matter.
It
was just crazy. Someone could speak on normal chat and he'd just come up with absolute random stuff and go, and he'd just laugh his head off in the background. And then once Gio laughed, we all laugh.
So he's funny as fuck, man.
Well,
when we were doing Christmas songs,
Yeah. What we were saying is, which is so true. Before we got on YouTube, we've never heard of fucking Acro. We've never heard of Fair Play Man.
No.
We've never heard of The Narrative, and we've never heard of what was the other one? I forgot the other one. Someone in the chat will let me know. What's happening? Jay was on. Jay's Belfast. Big love, lad. Jay's Belfast was on non-stop.
He's off his
And they
bonnet.
just wind each other. Oh, they just wind each other up, Jay, and fucking. Oh, and we were saying about what you need.
I want you to
to
turn up your Acro and your Fair Play Man. I've not got a fucking Fair Play Man.
Yo, wet wipes.
Oh,
never heard
no,
wet wipes before.
you never heard that? We used to hammer that word up where I live. You was thrown around years ago, like.
Oh, never heard wet wipes, mate. Ever. Well done, Slim. You
Proper
said wet
badly
wipes,
up here.
really?
It was honestly up here where I live. Wet wipe was probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
Was it, lad? Yeah.
It was just one of the things that was chucked all over, like calling people wet wipes on Facebook and that.
So, have you ever heard Acro then before?
Nah.
Fucking Skidmark.
I knew what DB
rattled about here a few years ago.
I remember that was an oldish one, but fucking DBS, obviously I knew about them. I've got one, but
I'd never heard an Acro though. Never.
No, I didn't play.
Ever. Or The Narrative.
Or
change The Narrative.
Enhanced DBS.
I've got an enhanced DBS, so I knew all about them.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, we've heard about that. But I mean, Acro is just a different level, isn't it? It's only YouTube. If I said to my mates about an Acro, they'd say, listen, lads, who are we going after? You wouldn't even, you'd be like, what are you on about, man?
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's it actually stand for? Does anyone know the meaning?
I don't even know. What's happening, mate? Big love, kid. Just getting this charger shoved. That okay, mate? 2 secs.
No problem.
Nice
one, mate. I've got my Makita battery out.
Okay, mate.
Tell you the best thing you'll buy. So if you've got you'll be able to you can get them for a DeWalt or out. So this just slots on the top, man. Let's see. Oh fuck's sake. 1 second. So there you go. You've got your Makita. Look, you've got your Makita battery. Look, but that green thing that slots on is a USB. And the last ages, man, your Makita batteries, you can get them for like DeWalt's and different ones. So I just sit with that. Like your charger's knackered. Look at the state of that. It's on the back end. Like because obviously your chargers get bent all over. Oh, fuck off! What about that? About 93 things. Why is that doing that? There's my charger wire, man. It's fucking. I've had to tape it up because it's bent to death and the wires are hanging out. Get the Makita battery. Charge 3 of them up. I'm gonna go and what?
That's for the bin.
David, that's it. I'm going to plug socket right where I'm at, man. So I have to use an extension otherwise.
My charger is about 4 inches long.
Yeah, I got one with me vape that fits me phone. And it's only like a foot long, man. So you got me sitting next to the plug socket. I need to get that Christmas tree done. I'm sick of looking at it. I'm going to put it back in the box with the balls still on the hanging on the end. No, worse.
Sparky, how you doing, bro?
Troll watch, man. It's troll watch. I've just tweaked down. Is that what you run on shuffling? Is that what you run on? What me Makita battery? I charge them up for when I'm gone. If I'm gone out the house and my phone's dying, I'll take that with us. I went Asda early on with one in my pocket. StreamYard kills your battery, man. We managed to find your channel the other day, man, Howard. We're looking for it with Andrew J file now.
What's that?
Yes, it was Ministry told us that you had the Andrew J fallen over.
Aye, yeah.
So we funded
the thing is, I had to just record it on my phone, because I don't know how to fucking screenshot record on my phone, so I just record it on my telly.
No, I'll tell you what to do. Like, normally, do you know you take a screenshot on your phone? You normally take press the power button.
IPhone,
Jimmy, anyone, mate?
Oh, wait, I've seen. Mine, you hold the power button in the button above, but hold it in for a few seconds and it'll start recording.
Yeah. But I don't know
rather than the screenshot.
Record,
no, that's a video record. To video record on my phone, you press the power button and the button above you would normally press for a screenshot. So you hold it in for a few seconds and it starts screen recording and records the mic as well, rather than a screenshot.
Yeah. Oh, right. Get you.
I didn't have it to see him on that.
I get ya.
I didn't have what to see him on other things.
So for anti-funny, some of the names, lad. Honestly, some of the names are fucking funny, aren't they, lad? It's mad when that's one of the most questions everyone always has to ask you, isn't it? So, why do you call Chuff?
Ah, you do.
That's mad, isn't it, mad?
Hey, do you on the iPhone? Pull the top of your screen
down. Why are you
down.
called shuffling? You just shuffle along the street in your shoes. Just shuffle.
In me dressing gown.
Yeah.
Me mate bought us a new one for Christmas, man, so I've got a blue one now rather than me green.
This one's got a hood on. The other one didn't have a hood on.
I'm not bothered with going to shop in it, but we're wearing shorts and that. Like.
You turn your camera on. The mad thing is, you do shop. You're like, as you just said to me earlier, which I should have done, is you'll do a live and you'll say, listen, yeah, guys, I'm going to the garage. And like you'll literally then put your camera on, then like what you're wearing, they'll show you fucking nightgown and your fucking slippers or no feet, and then you'll go in the shop and you're like, aye, you speak all the lingo in the garage.
That's
as I said to you, mate, and I've said to you behind the scenes, as you know, when you ask people in your chat, mate, shall I get gin or shall I get a normal bottle of lemonade or Coke? I guarantee you 99% of them are saying gin.
Because they want to amuse them.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it, lad? How crazy is that, lad?
The thing is, like I see it now, I'm running the panel though, sitting on one now. See, I'm not the one in control, so it's easier. Yeah, it doesn't tell you it.
I know, yeah, it is, isn't it, lad? Yeah.
Once
you sit on the panel, lad, you just be yourself. You can just be fucking say what you want, do what you want. It's brilliant, isn't it, lad? You've got no worries at all.
Well, I've got the worry of being clipped, but it doesn't really worry us, like.
No, same with me, lad. I wouldn't be asked myself. I'm not asked. There's my name. There's what I put my cards on my table, with me on my sleeve. It is what it is. Simple as that. So no one's got nothing on me myself. Nothing at all, because just dead simple. It's dead easy. What I say goes, and it is what it is. But as I said, it's ones that literally just within the chat and they just like love causing murder, knowing that they'll never.
The chats make the channels.
Chat's boss, mate. Fucking chat, unbelievable.
Without the chat, you're fucked.
I had like 4,300 in my chat over the me 11-hour thing. 4,000 chats, mate.
It is like if you see, I've had the longer they are, the better. You'll pick more subs up as well. If you do long ones, you'll pick the more subs up.
Yeah, on like 1,060 now. Like, it's just bright again. Look, T Wood, if listened, Silent Sparks. Who puts that lad in a normal word in normal lifetime, lad? And he's meant to be a Scouser lad.
See, I can't understand him.
Lad, you want to see it last night, lad? How bad was he, lad?
Honestly,
he sits in the back chat he sat in the back chat on Flavors one day for like 10 hours.
Fucking reading hieroglyphics, mate. Honestly, it's like reading hieroglyphics.
Let me sort your mic. 2 seconds.
Sometimes
Ale?
Yes.
That's better. Sometimes you've just got to flick it back and forwards. It just
that's it. Yeah, I just got onto that then, lad. To be honest, yeah, it's right, sure. But you know the thing is about it. He doesn't speak, lad.
Hieroglyphics try to read his fucking chat, honestly.
Lad,
when you ask, aye.
But lad, this is 5 o'clock in the morning, lad. Our heads are all goosed. Well, like, listen, just say a normal comment, lad, and he'll just like spell my name. Oh, lad, weird freak. So the boxing gloves are off. Boxing gloves in the corner now. They're bright. If you want to jump on, mate,
come on, bright.
No problem whatsoever. Boxing gloves are back on. So there's my name in the corner, Bright. Boxing gloves are on. That means different settings now. Because you can be too nice, can't you, lad? And just get you with sometimes with the fucking idiots. It's like, listen,
I'm good.
Show you about. Aha, D, what's happening, kid?
Sometimes you just gotta.
Right, I'm up for it, mate. Anytime I'm gonna change the old thing. Anyone wants to, obviously, regards to there's the boxing gloves, there's in the corner. You want all that, whatever else, just jump on, speak, sound. Like in the chat there, banter last night, banter was sound, mate. As you know, banter inside out as well, Shuff. He sounds as fucking that.
I used to jump on. He would look after the fucking channel. I'd fall asleep off.
Go for hard D, but yeah, it's mad how people come in your chat and they don't. It's mad how. Jay jumped on, mate, if you want. Look, what did Jay? That I watched the end. What was that creepy light bulb blub? Lad, he was saying, oh, lad.
I'm going to have to go downstairs. I've run out San Miguel.
It's like, laddie, on the San Miguel's. It's like, bro. How many have you been having, bro?
San Miguel.
It's like, lad, that's what I'm saying. It's Christmas. Everyone's off work and that, mate. Enjoy yourselves. Go on platforms. Enjoy yourselves. Express yourself. Simple. Don't get me wrong. We'll always be arguing with people. That's normal. But this fucking kid was absolutely weird. He sent my head west. I was like, listen, lad, just speak normal. And he jumped on the panel. I haven't even watched, you know me, lad. I hate me fucking sound of my own voice. It's fucking, and I can't even watch them back. But I
think everyone hates the sound of their own voice, Daryl, on lives, to be honest.
I know, I get it now. You know, we're like the fucking actors, yeah? Where they go to fucking.
I can't watch myself on.
Tell them, Mouse, where's the likes there, man? Where's the respect there, people? Should be at least 50, 60 there, people. Oh, lad, and I get it now. You know, when the actors go on and they have like an interview and they watch a clip back, you know, they're like part of the film and they go, oh, I can't look at that. I can't look at that. I get it now. I used to think to myself, why don't you want to watch yourself acting and performing? And like, I get it now because I can't even hear my voice, lad. Especially when I've got to look back at all and someone wants to be a moderator. I've literally got to listen back. I mute myself, and then I've got to go forward, you know, in the chat, whatever else. What's happening, Suzanne? Big love you and Paul. Big love the Scottish.
I never listened to myself back, like.
Big love, Suzanne, you and Scottish. Oh, Shuff, it's horrible, isn't it, lad?
It's bad. To be fair, what's the fucking point? You know what you've said, fuck it.
I know, lad. But lad, when some people goes on here about a spanner, lad, non-stop, like this Jim Smith, he kept saying to me, 23 hours, 59 minutes. Oh, lad.
Give me a spanner. Give me a spanner.
Non-stop. I've actually given him a spanner and he's not even in the fucking chat. Would you believe that?
He's normal. He is fine now. He seems spot on. Like he's just gone on and on and on.
Look, read this. Anyone, normal terms. You have been placed in time by the owner of this video or the moderator. Edit and try it again. 6:45 p.m. Right. 77 beautiful mind.
Exactly, Shuff. He's a fucking strange character. Like he's a strange character.
Or D. Oslo, the white codes. What the fuck, lad? What's up with you, lad? I wanted to up and see he's from over the water, and he jumped on. So you are from over the water, mate. You are a wool. You're no Scouser, mate. I said I was from Walton. He said, "Oh, you're from Walton?" I said, "Yeah, I've told you where I'm from. From Walton, mate. There's my name. I'm from Walton. I'll tell you where I'm from. I'll tell you that."
He was on last night.
He's like,
it was like he fucking knew you, mate.
He was like, "Oh yeah, but you can't say where you're from." And I was like, "Why can't I?
Where's
City YouTube? I'll say where I'm from. There's nothing to hide. What are you on about?"
I'll give you one. Shelley had one on the other one, and then fucking obviously we lost that one. I don't even know how many we've got on there, so I think we're nearly 500.
What's happening? What's happening?
Right, I'll be back in a bit. I've got to run my chicken in the oven and get my fucking San Miguel.
Go on, lad.
Dado.
What's happening, kidder?
Hey, we just come to say hi, and you know.
It's
To
right.
show you real. Are you going to show you real?
Yeah.
And on where you're at. I know you're there.
Shut up, shuffling, or I'll come down to your house and fucking punch you.
Yeah.
Yes. It's fucking right.
Smoker trolls.
So that was for truth number 2, wherever that little worm is, okay? So you can go back now to the drawing board and find something else to talk about. This stupid little
Exactly.
cunt.
Oh, but you know what would have been nice, obviously, on last night as well, MC? Anton did. You didn't either, Shuff. What was that all about?
I went to bed early. I went on no.
I did as well.
Missed everyone's.
I was
Oh,
asleep
right.
early.
First live, Dan.
I did fall asleep, and then I went on Julian's when I got up.
I went to bed early. I had the early night.
Okay, that's fair enough then. That's sound.
Not tonight though.
So what are you doing then? Having a bevy tonight then, or what?
I am. I'm not.
Oh no, you are. You're fucking hell, lads. It's just the bear shit.
Oh, Anton's not. No, Anton's having one on New Year's Eve for a New Year's Eve party.
Mine is a one-off, a 2-day.
We're going
one off on 2 day, yeah. Fuck off, lad. Definitely have one with New Year's Eve and that, lads, innit?
Yes.
I know.
He is. And then we're back to the gym.
Bogmany, Hootenanny with Jules Holland. Your bams.
Oh, a little bit of Jules Holland. Who's on this year then?
Right, we've got things to do, so say bye.
Hey,
Yeah,
who's on
come
then?
on, lad.
Who's on?
See people, the ideal. See what I mean? And you've heard the voices, people. So
And now the real. And then now she's got.
Listen, I'm going because I'm hungry. So, see you all soon.
See you in a bit. It's right, people. It's right, lad. Goes to say that. It's very rare that you'll hear them both together on the lad. It's right, people.
So I speak to Anton and obviously I speak to both. And I've seen she got blonde hair. People try now when they say she's ginger.
I know.
I think they just do it to try and piss her off. But
yeah, they do.
And that's the first time I've ever heard Anton and Emma on the same live together.
No, they've been together a few times on live, but I like to see I've spoken them together on a video call. She doesn't like sit on video call like just going, hello, my name's Emma, like, well, you know.
Yeah, that's it. So, well, the main thing is, I speak to loads of people like fucking.
I just speak to Scousers. It's some reason I just think the fucking Scousers. It's all fucking Scousers. Bar two others who aren't Scouts. It's weird. Like fucking follow Scousers.
Lads, you
there
know,
are a lot of
Scousers on this. A lot of people, you know.
It's funny, like there's a lot of Scouts. There's a lot of Scottish and a lot of Scousers.
Oh, mate, we're fucking flooded everywhere, aren't we? Can't even help it, can we, lads? It's mental.
Scottish is ridiculous on here, like how many there is. So it's like Scouts is the same. It's quite weird.
It's weird, isn't it? It is the mixture of like, because everyone will go in regards to them Scousers and Scottish, they're the same type thing. But the mad thing is, I speak to obviously majority are Scousers, but still, I could name as if I'm one of them. Shuff, you probably not give your number of as much times as me, to be honest.
No, I didn't. I just mine's. I'm 6 people right now.
I speak, and the man thing is, which is so crazy, which people don't know. It's not against anyone else. They'll be fuming now. I mention this now, like they'll be absolutely fuming. That obviously Shuff is supposed to like me partner more than anyone on YouTube. Or there'll be people absolutely fucking scathing.
I know, I was on the phone. I was talking to him the other day, and he was guilty as well last week.
Oh, fuck,
another conversation with him.
Even Flying Dave and all that, literally they've only heard the voice in the back. Oh, fucking hell. Not against you, fucking hell, big love. As I said, Dave and everyone else. Just that you're just like us, so it was relevant to just like speak.
I just got out. Like I say, I thought I was just put out.
We were all just having scandies. We weren't doing nothing wrong. We were just chilling. We were just speaking on the phone. You know what I mean, lad? Wake up, Kenzie girl. Yeah, it's up there.
She jumped on the other day on it. She's Scouts as well, isn't she?
Yeah. Boss, mate.
She jumped on the other day, but her signal wasn't the best where I was. Wherever I was on.
Brilliant. Honestly. Just, you know, with regards to people, in regards to you speak to, and he got these people that just come on like now and then and they speak, and she just like one of them. It's like, wow, you're just drawn into it because just real as they come, and that's the whole point of me speaking to. I've only speak to people who are real as they come. No,
do you know that? Do you know Shell? I remember Shell saying, "Oh, I promised Daryl I would go on his first, and we managed to get her. I got her on Monday first."
Oh, nice!
She jumped on my.
And I look belling. Yeah, what do you want a gold medal? Fucking that's evil.
I promised Daryl I was just
not me. I know, just made like she was like saying sorry to me for days. I was like, listen, funny message, it's laughing, you know. She's like, no. Yeah, but well done for that, Shuff. Yeah, that's nice, that mate. That I was just like bigging everyone up, and you just put me down, mate. Nice on Shuff. That was really good timing, mate. Honestly, Lynn's wants the link, but now it's brilliant. It's possible.
Here's another ducker. Another scout.
Yeah, you should be. But it's Shuff. That's it. 300 the bus there. I forgot about that one actually. So yeah. Let's see what he says. Right, it's you know what the old point of YouTube as well, though. It's having a laugh in it. That listen, we're all fucked up. Let's see what fucking.
Yeah, I think I end up obviously spitting the Scousers through fucking Flavor's channel anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where we all met, mate. There we go. What's happening, lads?
You know, nice.
Oh, yeah, are you on the drink?
No, I'm not on the drink. I'm sober. I've been sober since Christmas.
My! Fuck off!
I have. Since
it's nearly Christmas, man. Nearly New Year.
It's right. What's with the change, though, kid?
Just a New Year blowout, and then we'll see who lasts the longest. Doing what they said they're gonna do.
I just can't be asked this week.
The
Christmas, I just drank too much and just said too much.
Oh, we all have. But you know what? It's normal, no fuck. It's only YouTube, man. As long as it's not fucking bad and that, it's like you can see what you want. Who's asked? Who's gonna get you? No one.
Look, I'll show you what I got on the post today.
Oh well, shit happens.
It's gonna be a Christmas card here. I fucking around them probably.
No.
Old Firm for us Sunday.
I know, someone was saying that last night, yeah. When's that,
Sunday.
Look.
Day after New Year.
What's that, Shuff?
Just the 8 boxes of Viagra.
2 seconds.
Is that Viagra?
Just the 8 boxes.
How many's in a box?
Just follow the 32 there.
Oh, lad, I'll send you my address, Shuff. I need some of them, lad. But I go mad ones.
How many's in a box?
Just power. There's 32 there. But get Doctor. Honestly, there's a site called Dr. Fox, right? Normally, when the post's in good nick, they're the best ones. Ask for the snappy ones, and they've got a perfect snap line of 100 milligrams, and the best ones you'll ever get. Oh, it's key in the key there.
Yeah, but it's different when you're with a partner, though, because the next day she'll be thinking, "Oh, how come last night was better?"
Aye.
That's the problem. And there's headaches all day, then, lad.
See, I took them for at one time I took them every day for 6 months, but I was in a relationship.
Damn.
Jump on, don't fly, anyone jump on, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Just for a bus, or...
What do you mean?
You walk around with a stonker on every day.
No, well, you don't have to. They didn't work
but you get an headache, but you know what? It's amazing. But you do have a banging headache. You've got to be prepared for the 6 hour.
Oh, there. That's what PP say. Look, when you're on the rides, and then poor.
Wow, yeah, that could be a fucking. Let's see who's in the back.
Get your testosterone sky high with them.
Where's Bright? What the fuck? Let's speak then. Go on then, lad.
Are you Bright?
Hiya.
Are you Bright?
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Where's Verzachely?
Attack.
Yeah, where is it?
By Man somewhere, isn't it?
Yes, where Daryl's from, isn't it?
I'm from Walton, not far from me, bro. I'll tell you where I'm from now.
Exactly.
But I don't live in Walton now, though, lad. I live in Gatsca, mate. Do you want to know where to live, lad, or what?
Yeah, I've got a question for Lindsay anyway, because she called me a monk the other day.
Didn't call you a monk.
You did.
When?
In a side chat. You didn't voice it. Well, you did voice it, actually.
Oh,
to be fair. You did.
Go on, if I did, I'm sorry.
Right.
Get the sticky stuff.
What?
Get the sticky stuff. You can take over shot
What
2
colour
seconds.
flare is it in the Titanic when it sinks?
What's in it sinks?
Red.
Yeah. No, they're not going to watch it again.
Is that
I'm
Kate
glad it's a
Winslet?
boring
isn't it?
film.
Yeah. No,
I've got the
I'm
song.
just showing you what you miss, what you don't see.
What, Kate Winslet?
That film,
Singing?
yeah.
I'm not watching Titanic.
I
Fucking
don't
hell.
really want
I'm not asking you
want to
to.
see the
I'm
flares in the
asking
sky.
Lindsay.
I can see
You see,
what you mean.
She answered it correct. You when shit
Do you,
hit
were
stress,
there, Bright, listen,
but it's not in
right?
the film.
You could
Because
play
they done it
Leonardo
purposely.
DiCaprio and she could play Kate Winslet.
No thanks. I'd rather just fucking no. I'd rather.
Oh, okay then, Lindsay. That's the only reason I come up.
You wanted
And
a
the
date?
other one is them words you showed before, Daryl. Now see the ... at the top of the first bit and the ones at the bottom bit. Move them around, and it'll show you the code. What I'm trying to say to you.
Why didn't you just see it normally, Bright?
No,
Because I'm trying to show you something, but you're still not picking up, and I've got to get up on streams and scream my head off at you and go, and then you'll go, I get it now.
I haven't seen the comments long gone though. I can't remember what it was. Can you not just tell us?
Get Daryl to highlight
You'll
them
not be.
again.
I know, but they're probably too far. Rewrite them out and we'll work it out.
No, it's all right. Just go back at later on and mute it all, and read the
You kind of
comments.
can't. You kind of do unless it's like the street. It'll not be tomorrow, man. May as well just rewrite them.
There's no point.
Wait, isn't there work? But then when you do your riddles, can you not? Why do riddles? If I want to call someone a wanker, just call them a wanker.
Because
But
you're being used in this system.
I just use my thoughts.
When I'm being used all day.
I just use my thoughts.
What happened there the other week?
What are you on about?
What happened there all day the other week, Lindsay? Or Daryl?
Daryl's muted. He's at the toilet, man.
Well, I've got to ask Lindsay, haven't I? What happened?
Why are you asking me all these mad questions?
Because you're in Liverpool, Lindsay.
So what? And what?
Are you on about the shooting? What's just happened?
No.
Well, what's happening?
What are you on about?
You dare speak to me like that? Thinking that you get on here and start sussing questions out? Nah, none of that.
Oh, Bright, just spit it out, man.
I'm asking Lindsay because she lives in the Daryl. What happened to Alderey the other week?
Nothing to do with that, though, is it, lad?
What the fuck are you on about?
I don't
He's
know.
just a weird
We're getting to find out.
I don't want to fucking know.
Slow down.
I can't scroll because I can only go so far back, man.
I scrolled down and said slow down.
Wait, tell us now, one.
Darren, what happened to Alderey the other week, last week?
I don't know. You're the one saying it. So can you explain me? Because we're sick of all your riddles.
We should know that because we're from Liverpool.
My brother went there and I just want to see if you knew anything about it.
What?
No, mate.
No,
I haven't heard nothing, mate.
That's how vastly asleep people are. You don't even know what's going on.
So,
what do you know about what's going on, you fucking
little
clown?
What's going on then, Bright? Fucking hell.
You're trying to do my fucking tits in
I know,
you, bro.
Daryl.
Right, Daryl, I'm going to go. Take care of yourself.
No, stay there. I'm gone.
No,
stay there.
No,
I'm gone. Let me speak. No, let's speak. You fucking little gimp. Someone's put up.
What the fuck's he on about? Do you know, right, listen, Daryl.
Hey, get on this. There's someone else in the background. Right, 77 swing, but they're putting a shush sign to say, like, let me at him.
Right. So listen, Daryl, you see, is that comment you highlighted? If you turned it around,
Williams, hope you're okay.
It would be understand it. I says, where I can't go back that far.
Big love, Joey Williams, you and your family.
I'm in right now.
With them, lad. He's an absolute fucking barn pot.
Can anyone go back that far?
There's stuff happening in fucking hospital every single day. People dying every single day in the hospital. Don't know what he wants us to say. Are we meant to know every single person that dies in hospital?
Yeah, Banjo, he might be, but...
What's he on about, the fucking little weirdo?
It's just the way he comes in and goes about it. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't.
Oh my God. But it just back on.
It
All we
doesn't
have to do, yeah,
to me,
jump back on.
and I'm not
I've been
all
there
there. Do
last
you know what I
night.
mean?
Yeah, but all we have to do for him to jump back on is Lynn's. We've both got to say, isn't he from over the water?
Yeah, he's not.
He's definitely
He's
from
not.
over. Yeah, he's from over the water. 100% over the water. But right, until you tell us, mate, that you're definitely not. We as a community, lad, we think you're from over the water and you need to go in the hospital over the water. Unless you say to us and you want to come back on the panel and say that you're Scouse, we want to hear your voice again because we're sussy about that. Look, wrong, Daryl. So why are we wrong? We think you're from over the water, mate. Unless you want to come and speak. You're definitely sleeping yourself, you know, bro, because you're definitely not well, mate.
Someone told me he had a brain injury.
Yeah, he's had
nuts.
I think he's had an accident. Flavors mentioned something about that.
He's from over the water.
I let him on the panel one day. He would say about 5 words and then muted himself.
Right. I know, but there's someone in the back, yeah. Right, 77 swing. But
can you not
thumb up.
No, can you not listen? Can you not stick a banner up like?
No, I can't. Put a thumb up there, lad.
You want to tell you how to do that?
Put someone in a private chat or you're at, and then because I know they're having a laugh. I know they are because they wouldn't see what to do and stuff. Put someone in a private chat, right? 77 swing.
There's someone used to do that to me, and then these. Have you not got a banner?
No, lad, fucking hell, shove. I'm not fucking thinking like that, am I?
I'll tell you how to do that.
77 swing.
You don't see it, Daryl.
Block him. Quick. Get rid of him.
Get rid.
It's fucking Smithers, you donut.
Oh, Smithers.
Smithers, you fucking little tit.
Smithers?
Oh, what are you doing to me, bro?
Nearly.
Look, right, 77 swing, shove. Can you understand why I was part of there? Look at the name.
So you'll have to learn how to do banners though, and then you don't have, because when you do that, unless
you can WhatsApp me, can't you? Fucking hell, mate, I need help, lad. I don't know how to do all that, mate, do I?
You just need a picture of anything, and then go on brand, and then down and there's banners and add one to there. When you click that, you click that before you let anyone on there, so they hit behind that.
Yeah, and then you've got brand one where I add new brands, but I haven't got one yet. That you mean?
You'll add one on, like just any picture about really, whatever, and it'll
what you mean?
On your screen. So you'll just add a picture.
Can't you send me one?
Just use out, just even a picture of the wall.
I don't get that.
So you just need a picture of anything.
Of yours, and then I can use that one. And then I can save it on the WhatsApp, and then I can.
Actually,
someone going big screen before someone goes on.
Wait, I'll have a look, see if I've got any of me. Oh, they might be on my other phone. I'll have a quick look.
Yeah, just send me on WhatsApp because.
I didn't know if I've got any.
What does that mean? So if I put that.
1 second, I'll jump back on before because it only gives 30 seconds. So what it is, you press that, right? That'll come up on the screen. That'll stay on the screen till you unclick it, and they're behind that. And then you watch who it is. So then you watch. So it's what we put on before you get to see them. So if you're blocking the screen, I'll see if I've got any on my phone. I might have to wait till I go on StreamYard at some point and get it.
Yeah, do it after the live if needs be, mate. Don't worry about now.
I don't think I've got any. I don't think I've got any on here, so it's pointless even looking. It's on my other phone that broke. Yeah. But I'll get one off there. I'll get you some banners. Watch me.
Oh, nice one, mate. Yeah. Because as I said, you're on the ball. I said, well, I'm laying off shove. You couldn't write that shit fucking 3 months ago. Could you, Lynn? Remember when he was blitzed on fucking flavours? I
just had to learn bits and because I didn't know what to do first. But like I say,
whatever you learn me, I learn others. You see, Shuff. That's how mad it is. Honestly, I learn others. Then you only know what you know, innit?
Well, I showed Julian how to play videos on the screen the other day, so he fucking hammered Benji last night loads.
Did he? Yeah.
That's the same thing on there, but you just go down to videos and you can upload videos to it.
Oh, that's okay. So
and then you just
you're definitely from over the water, mate.
What was that?
Lind?
Benji's in the chat.
Is he?
I know, what's that? Yeah, what's that? What's going on with him? Fucking
Julian
popped on my lad. I laid bells and said, listen, get up that little wrong and Benji, he porn bombed me just to let you know when I'm going back to my live. I thought, I'm going, why don't you stay on my live, you little beaut?
because he was in the middle of it. He did want to come on, he did say it, but he was in the middle of Grief and Benji because obviously what had happened. So he did want to come on, he did say that. You might,
but like
probably
5 hours later though. Can I, mate? I'm here doing a fucking celebration with 1K, which I promised fucking.
Oh no, I fell asleep, man. That's what I mean. I honestly zonked, and then I woke up, and then I'd seen what was happening on Julian, so I'd clicked on that. I would have jumped out. It was just the first one I seen. Like,
I must have woke up
someone's just put in the chat there that Pele's died.
I know, I've seen that then.
Yeah, hasn't been well, like, has he? I get the sub.
Dennis Kieran jumped on the deal.
Fly round to 1,000. We want fly to 1,000. That's what we want.
I want to know Shadow ban me on flies.
Fly knows he used to work somewhere by your ways, didn't he, or something shuffed, didn't he? You know.
He knew someone who used to play in the snooker club who was mint, who would knock hundreds in, and he knew the lass who used to go with him, and I knew her.
Jump on PP if you want, mate.
He ain't mine. But he's that Fly used to know this bloke who was going with a lass who used to be a bodybuilder. Why, I tell you a tale where she thought she had a cyst. Our boyfriend went in the shower, she was laying on the bed where it wasn't. It was a blood clot the size of her fucking hand, and she ended up dying there. She was getting good shape.
Rest in peace, Pele, man. As our dad said, that he was the best player ever. Or like there was, well, as we know, Pele, Maradona, and as in mine's Messi. Obviously, not just
mine's Ronaldo, like
Maradona.
But you know what?
He's a Man United fan.
Well, I know, but I'd still say he's done the different leagues, in my opinion. Like, but like, do you know when you look back though, when Ronaldo broke the record, if he scored, he used to find more goals. He supposedly scored for different ones. Pele, didn't he?
Yeah, he was unbelievable. I'm the same.
They used to. I think
wow. So for me, growing up, Shuff, for me, the players that are my favourite players of all time, not just because the legacy now, obviously Messi, regards to Messi fame, but obviously in this generation. But for me, Ronaldinho and the old fat Ronaldo, they were just unbelievable, lad. You couldn't get the ball off Ronaldinho.
They should have. But when you look at the careers of Messi and Ronaldo,
he was the Brazilian.
They're just belonging there.
Rest in peace, Pele, man. Rest in peace, Pele. Big love, lad. Massive love there.
Who would you say is the best player in the Premier League ever?
Ever? Oh, fucking hell, Shuff. It's used to me asking questions. I love asking someone else asking me questions. Ever, Shuff?
It's a nightmare. I'm trying to think.
Just in the Premier League.
Aye.
Oh. And we can't pick our own team. We can't be biased as well. Neither way, by the way, Shuff.
No. We probably should have done that. We probably should have done do it one day where we do a starting 11, like starting 11 from maybe some 90 or something.
Gaza for me.
Fucking hell. I tell you what, mate. I've never seen a player like De Bruyne before. You know that. I've never seen a player like De Bruyne. He is just unbelievable, lad. Honestly, and you know what? You know what? The player that would never think he'd ever beat him is fucking David Silva. David Silva was. You couldn't get the ball off David Silva in a million years, lad. But that's me.
See, even if you pick from your own, include your own club.
Yeah. Steven Gerrard, easy, Steven Gerrard.
Oh no, there's a few for us though.
Steven Gerrard, easy shout.
I'd probably put Scholes. See, we've got a few on Lightwood.
Thierry Henry was heavy, wasn't he?
I'll tell you what it is. One day you'll have to do that. Maybe just do a live where sort of.
Well, lad, you always ask questions and quizzes and that's all I've done last night was ask questions in the chat. While you were in here, Shuff, do you want me to ask you a few questions then? And you then, Linz, because you mightn't have been there because it was quite late. Because as I said, I was fucking asking questions for hours. And the chat wasn't there. So are you having both of yous?
Yeah.
You're having sausage and bacon or sausage and egg?
Sausage and bacon.
Or you having Shuff?
Sausage and bacon, but I'd cut the fat off with the scissors. I can't eat that.
Yeah, the bacon's got to be crispy.
Nah, cut the fat off.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Tea.
See what I mean? How brilliant is that? Where people just, it's crazy, isn't it? How mad's that? Look at the chat.
That's all I drink, coffee.
Yeah, this is all for you as well. So, your favourite superhero?
I haven't got one.
Mine's Superman, like.
You'd probably go with Superman.
What about you, Linz? You could go with
I'm
like
not
one.
into that
You can go
type
in
of
it.
stuff.
Okay. So you know, in regards to when remember when the lemonade fella used to come round and drop the bottles off and used to give them 10p back to save up on money on the bottle, yeah?
We were just talking about it. You get the Iron Brew in my corner shop. That's all they've got in, like.
The Iron Brew one as well. The Iron Brew one was nice.
Yeah. What was your favourite? What was your favourite of the lemon man?
The green cream soda.
Yeah,
I like
soda.
Cream soda. This I've been buying that in the can actually recently.
Yeah, then
it doesn't matter. One or the other.
On the chat as well, because the chat's flying. So if you, because mind you, mightn't have all been in late last night. Your favourite pot noodle?
Chicken and standard chicken and mushroom, mate.
Aye, but I have to listen.
Yeah.
Yes, but listen what I have to do with that. So obviously I stab the fork in, pour the thing in, and let the sweet corn float at the top. Get rid of the chicken and get rid of the sweet corn. Flick it out.
Yeah, I don't like sweet corn stuff, but I like the sweet chicken.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't like sweet corn, but it's all right.
My bed loves to corn on the cob and that. Oh,
I can't eat it. My mum and dad like that. I can't eat it.
Not for me. I don't even eat onion. I don't like onion.
But I like popcorn.
You know what my favourite pot noodle? Beef and tomato, mate. And here's a brain tweezer for you there. Hey, Chuff and Linz and everyone in the chat. So you know when you get a king pot noodle, how can you only got the same sachet as the normal pot noodle?
Look at it, man. It's neat. Do you know what it is? It's skinnier than the other one. It's skinnier, and it's so
it's like
taller.
Too much water.
Skinnier.
Yeah, but got more grams in it though.
You put loads of water in a little, so it's just put it so it's thick. See, I put a little amount of water in.
Yeah, I do. I don't like it too runny. I don't like it runny either. I like it thick, where you got to use your fork and you got to put a bit of effort into like stir it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing,
Daryl. What's your favourite?
Would you have a pot noodle putty? Would you have a pot noodle putty?
Yeah,
I've had it. Aye.
Lovely.
No, it's got to have butter on.
Loads of butter. Warburton spread, loads of clover. Oh, mate.
Yes.
Pot noodle putty.
My corner shop only sells Hovis. I hate buying it, and I've got a full loaf I bought yesterday. And I went to Asda the day and I bought a Warburton's because I'd rather eat Warburton's than Hovis.
Oh, Warburton's lovely. Like the orange one, the toasty one. Oh,
yeah, I normally buy the blue one. Like.
Oh,
what's your favourite packet of cocoa noodles?
You know what? I'll go for the stir fry ones, the spicy ones.
Yeah, the
stir fry noodles. Just normal noodles.
The ones from
like 25p.
No, is it just like where it's in like a square, like a rectangle shape?
Yeah, you fucking limbs. 25p. It's like 64p in our shop.
Oh, everything's went up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But
no way to lie.
How many
2 for 110? 2 for 110, honestly.
That's the corner shop.
In Paris, not shop on the farm.
See, I don't eat much different food. I'll never if I go to Chinese, it's always like the extremest I've ever had is chicken curry or chicken and not chicken. I can't eat out else.
If I go to a buffet or something like that, Chinese.
I just eat all
so if you're having
rice or anything like that, it throws it up too quick.
So if you're having bacon on toast, are you having red sauce or brown sauce?
Brown.
What's your favourite flavour of crisp?
Salt and vinegar.
Do you know what it is?
Ones?
Salt and vinegar discos.
Nah, that's right. You're looking for one good crisp in a packet.
You're not.
See, there's a corner shop sells.
Make you sweat.
I tell you what, I've got some. I'll show you these. Right, they're full of flavour in the corner shop.
They were like the pickled onion walkers.
Aye, but these one, this corner.
Golden ones
well,
that have fucking got loads of flavour.
Yeah, they've got, wow. Yeah,
These
Daryl.
ones, these are from the corner shop. How you'll get no more flavour on them, burn your tongue to bits. And I'm one there who'll just keep eating and eating until my tongue raw. I'll show you. The way 150, they've had 19 pence on for some reason in the
big love, Perry, man. BBA, big love.
Whatever them are,
they're pissed up on me.
They're called Golden Cross pickled onion, and I swear to God they'll burn you. They're a big bag, like, because that's the length of my foot.
They're like Golden Wonders.
That's bread to your foot or your toe.
You got me one. But them pickled onion crisps are lethal.
Oh, lad, lad, isn't it mad when you have a bath? I know what you mean, Shuff. We've got a different flavour, like in Liverpool, which is I'd like to them. And lad, they burn your tongue off. You like it. Honestly, it's heavy.
Do you know the salt and vinegar Pringles are? Lick them how, right? So you lick the flavour off. I used to eat like 2-3 boxes a day. My tongue would lose chunks out of it.
Well, that's what I was going
to say to this chat and yourselves. Your best flavour of Pringles?
I'd rather salt and vinegar. Like, if they've got flavour on the cunts, because some of them are shit and they just taste like cardboard. But you've got to find a good box.
They've always got flavour on them.
Which ones are you going with, Linz?
Sour cream.
Oh yeah, you know what? It was a heavy question last night, and
Doritos.
I like salted as well. What's your favourite Doritos? Mine's Cool Original.
Yeah, the blue ones.
No,
blue ones.
You know, they've got plenty of flavour on Chili Heat Wave, but
I can't do that.
Dip them in that sour cream stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You're right what you're saying, no Shuff. You could have certain bags which is full of flavour, and you can get bags where...
You've got to.
Do you like gherkins?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like them as well, Daryl.
Do you know when you get kebab meat? How do you get that? I get it well done.
Yeah, prawn cocktail, don't ask me, bro. Devil.
What do you mean about prawn?
Do you want to jump on,
off
right? Let's have a normal questions. Look, 7:17 p.m. Message LOL. How?
Wait, he tells you to turn his messages around. How?
Yeah, he's weird, lad, isn't he? So we're saying you're from over the water. You want to jump on and we'll explain about like your Royal Hospital or
right, what he likes for breakfast. He might say bacon and egg, bacon head.
No beef.
Does he eat crisp sandwiches down there?
Yeah.
No, he likes decker eggy bams. I think our bright likes.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear some more then, Shuff and Linz?
Yeah, go on.
Are we ready? Okay, 2 seconds. Let me just put this link out for this normal person. Sorry, Bright, you're normal person. Sorry that. From over the water, but you're normal person. Okay. So, your favourite era of music?
90s.
It's the 80s, me like.
Yeah. See, I listen to like Daniel O'Donnell, Jim Reeves, new stuff. I was never really into MCing, but I would listen to the backing track part of it.
I never meant to be question rooms and everything still.
I listen to old stuff, but I wouldn't put it on here. But that's why I tell you what I've been putting on. Have you ever seen that Dad's Wig and Clear?
The 90s there in the chat there. The 90s is flying off the handle.
Come on, the 90s cheesy quavers.
Come on, Paraleeds, it's like 80s. 80s, well, the best.
Yeah,
I didn't mind any of it.
90s, like when, yeah.
But there's certain people I used to listen to, like the Carpenters, whatever year they were. Yeah. Daniel O'Donnell, Jim Reeves, fucking.
Oh, lads, man's all like Pink.
Yes, yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. What did I grow up listening to? Eminem, I used to listen to a lot of him when I was in the. But I was never one of them that went to raves with MCing, and I just didn't like the MCing part of it, like.
And movies at the front.
And I didn't mind the tune of it.
Backstage knobhead.
See, I listen.
What's John Smith put there? Shuffling, you listen to Elton
John.
Fucking Elton John's down, mate. And Queen.
I like Elton John.
I like Queen.
Fuck. Elton John's fucking boss, mate. Freddie Mercury's born the same day as me, 5th of
Was he,
September.
Darryl?
Yeah. And you know who else, which is unbelievable one, that only someone else who's on the same birthday as me, oh, funny enough, on YouTube as well, said it, to me about 6 months ago. He went, what about Jesse James? I went, what do you mean? He went, lad, it's the same birthday as me. I went, 5th of September, like us? He went, yeah. I Googled him, went, it's right, Jesse James, laughing.
Do you know who's got the same day, birthday as me on here?
Any famous like thingy celebrities from your birthdays? On the chat. That's a lovely shout. That
There's a few.
I've never checked on that.
Go and check.
100%.
Oh, Shuff, you know what's better as well, Shuff, while you're doing it? Google, what was the #1 single album in the UK chart when you were born, lad? Mine's UB40, Red Wine. No wonder.
How about that playing a couple of times? On the other day.
No wonder I like a fucking drink then, Shuff. Red Wine was #1 when I was born, lad. Do you know what I mean?
I don't even know how to work.
I can't do it when I'm on the panel.
I'm doing it when I get off. I've got a different phone in my hand. Like.
You must know who's famous celebrities that were born on your same birthday. That's just surely you Google that. No,
I'm on the other phone.
Google that for years, mate. Yeah, Freddie Mercury and Jesse James.
Too much weed, I can't remember. To be honest.
Yeah.
Someone out of Harry Potter.
Go on, Shuff it. You've got to explain it. You can't just say someone out of Harry Potter.
Actor Zoe Wanamaker, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is 74. Actor Franklin, Car Wash.
Aretha Franklin.
Fucking hell, that's what it says.
Fucking Aretha Franklin, mate. Wow, that's a heavy one, that lad.
Oh, wait there. Listen to this. Drummer John Richardson of the Gin Blossoms. So Gin understands why I like gin.
That's why you like gin then, lad. That's the one, isn't it?
If I'm looking here, whatever this site this is. Who the fuck's Robert Pattinson?
Robert Pattinson, you mentioned the actor who was in fucking thingy. What's the film? You'll know, Lynch.
Oh, this phone. Right, the phone died. I don't know if Stevie Wonder's is, or was that just telling us out on that site?
You haven't got the same birthday as Stevie Wonder, lad.
I don't know if it's like me thought that other phone's died on. I was like, they're 100% Irish has got the same.
Let me see more.
Wow, that's mental, isn't it? So far, on YouTube, Stallone Roses. You know Stallone Roses? Same birthday as me. Yeah, same birthday as me, yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Anyone in the chat that got the 13th of May?
Anyone got the 10th of January?
10th of Jan, get it all up. You know what? You take that forever then, mate. Fucking Freddie Mercury, I've always had, and then someone said on YouTube, the 15th. Fucking Jesse James. You know Jesse James, fucking like the Midwestern all films, mate. He was the boy, wasn't he? You know
That's what I'm trying to look, but I can't see how. My phone died. Tell us about Sugar Ray Leonard.
Like you had a good few there, lad.
Me, no, I'm fine. I'm just fucking.
No, I'm not the names on your birthday there. Sound like
I didn't know if it was lying, but the phone died on us, the bastard.
No.
Oh wait, there we've got another. Right, you told us to turn the thing back to front before.
Just jump on. And you know what we should do as well, though? Thingy respect as well. And would you jump on as well? And everyone will jump on. Fly Me to Moon's going live at 7:45.
Are you going to jump on? 15th of January.
I'll go on Moons.
You jump on stuff.
I'll go on Moonsy now.
Yeah. Well, you, Linz, even though you think you could jump on Fly Me to Moon's going at 7:45. So
yeah, I'll jump on. Even though I can't get on the chat, I'll still jump in. I'll get on the panel.
Virgo like me, Darren, let's get in there, the Virgo boys.
Shadow ban me from the chat.
I think I'm a Taurus or something, whatever one them means. I don't look into I'm never looking out like that anyway.
You should know what star sign your ass off, really.
I think it's a Taurus.
I'm a Virgo, me, lad.
Someone's got the 15th of May.
Yeah, but I can get on fucking jump on. Yeah, put them. Fly Me to the Moon's link out. But I'd absolute little muppet, he's doing my sculling. See in the corner, I've changed me Messi to the gloves. See where
do not play.
Gloves. That does not go against what I'm saying. That means these gloves are only going to be on all the time now. So whatever you want to say, yeah, jump on, little fucking gimp. Yeah, no, lads, I always Google. You know, like as I said, red wine. Lindt, we couldn't write that shit, could you? No wonder I could drink though, Lindt. Honestly, red wine was #1, man. Fucking hell. Your man and dad must have thought, listen, our son's going to be a lovely drinker, you know.
We had it playing a few times.
Yeah, they liked people. Come on, show support, man.
I still don't even know.
That's good.
I can't. The phone died.
There goes the ruse. You know that, man. There go, bro. Get up there, son.
You just talk and talk and talk and talk.
Big love, John. You and your family, mate, and the kids and the dogs.
I hope you had a good Christmas, John. Anyway.
Yeah, John's brilliant, mate. We all in off John.
I've had a few arguments with John, but I still tell him. I still go.
Oh, he's brilliant, Tommy. Don't forget, just characters with John.
No.
My mum's a Libra, 6th of October. But there's characters. With regards to John,
I like John.
We've got to learn off John regards to how to use the YouTube in the right fashion, regards to roasting, and then saying, "Listen, that was brilliant. That was lovely, ripping you."
Do you know what? Someone used it. Someone used it against
normal John Smith, which is a lovely family man. Imagine it.
But I was having an argument fucking ages ago, because he said something to me prior to that, so I come out with something bad now and he can take it, and I got clips saying that.
Darren, you know that, brother.
I know. Jay's Belfast is shut up sometimes.
Jeff, East Belfast the worst.
No, he was just talking because he said he gets muted on. He said he gets muted on panels.
Fuck off, John, you prick. I didn't mind John. Honestly, I didn't mind John. I've spoken to him normally and had arguments with him.
The only person I know in Cardiff, lad, who's the best in Cardiff, lad. Anyone in my lifetime, they said, do you know anyone from Cardiff? I'll always remember John Smith. Be like, yeah, I know a fucking builder fella actually from Cardiff. John Smith.
If I removed a Cardiff, I'll run John out of it, like so.
I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, where's all the Virgos in the chat, man? The Virgos are well the owners, mate.
I'm not too sure.
Life. Oh, Jay, that'll never mute Jay. No, I'd never mute Jay. Just that he speaks over everybody. But you know what? you tell him once, it's him on it out. So big love, Jay. So I just leave you, lad. Boss fella, Jay, mate. I love him, lad. He's boss.
I don't know what man is. Shall.
Oh, Lynch, as soon as you get off this, Google, man. Who was #1 when you were born? And Aries, okay, for us. No worries at all about that. But yeah, Google who's the main celebrities when you're born. I said Freddie Mercury and
probably be a fucking serial killer over me.
Yeah, defo. You know what, Lynn? You know whose birthday's probably you've got the same as, right? 77.
1991, Shell. Don't say that. Fucking hell.
I'm 83, me people. 83. We know Shuff. You know the funny thing is with regards to Shuff, yeah, which he was speaking to, obviously him in my bed, yeah. He's only about 2.5 weeks, I think, older than me, younger than me bed, or older than me bed. Crazy, funny.
Probably East Belfast, probably
1990s baby, like Shuff. Crazy. I think he's in May, man. My bed's 3rd of June. Crazy. 1994 is right, still, lads. Is like John.
I told you.
Get in there. I'm 1993. I'm ready. Get in there. You're the pig. We know that.
Come, Esky.
Goat.
Yeah.
Who's put Charles Manson? Was that the same birthday as you, Charles Manson? Probably. No, that's Jay Sweat Belfast. He's saying it's the same birthday as him. 74 is like wonder.
I can't have a look because it'll cut me off.
Fly, put your link out, mate. So one of the ones put Fly's link out. We'll all jump over there, man.
Right, Daryl, I'm going to jump off and let me have a look.
Go ahead. Well, and then jump on Fly's at 1:45, yeah?
Go on then.
I'll put the link out. So, yeah, it's stuff. He Googling yourself. Oh, it's been brilliant, people. I said, fucking hell, 87 in the chat, man. Let's all fucking spread the love to fly me to the moon, man. Brilliant. All at the likes. How many likes have we got, people? Come on. I wanted to show support on the hard coffee link. That'd be fucking amazing, but no worries if we can't. Appreciate if you did, but yeah, what's happening, Lulu? Sweet as what's happening, Carlisle Crew? That's the one, Lulu kid. Get up there, yeah. Get up there. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Oh, stuff is Google and think.
I'll be 2 seconds out.
Yeah, go on, mate. Sweet stuff, mate. You know the score, bro. Yeah, let them likes each other. Can't. I'm not at home. What? Do you still jump on fucking platform, right, mate? You want to speak to you normal, lad? You want to jump on here for 5 minutes, mate? Or you're out. Wake up, Mick Jayla. Get the likes and show support. You tell them, Dan, lad. You bothered people in the chat there having to press 1 there, mate, for the likes, mate. Wow. That'll be nasty people. Nasty. Get the coffee slow and you tell them, little kid. Oh, I've been sick live. I said how my stuff times flew like that. Now, let's see who's in the back here. Alter, what's happening? Alter though.
It's alright. Yeah, it's me, lad.
Oh, what's happening, kid? Oh, fucking hell, there's Alter, there's your fucking hell.
I know, look, I can't remember, lad, what I said the other week. I'll own it, lad, you know what I mean? I was fucked, lad. So,
yeah.
It is what it is.
It's sweet, lad. That's
you
it,
know what I mean? Shuffling.
Yeah.
I'm back now.
Sorry about that, mate. I was fucked. I drunk about 2 bottles of Jack Daniels.
I did. I knew you were pissed, man. I didn't get as wrong. To be fair, I've looked after you. Listen, I looked after you a few times when you're pissed, and it's the first time you've shit onto us, so I'll let you off with.
No, look, lads. Anyone who he offended there, mate, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not normally like that either. So, do you know what I mean? So it's one of them. I'm just saying that's not me anyway. I was just smashed, lad.
Yeah. I thought that, lad, because even I said to you, lad, what shoved into you, man?
I know.
You know me, lad. You're a ghost, lad. I've got to, you know what I mean? But I thought, wow.
I even deleted the account. To be honest, I've deleted my account. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you had
you can't delete your account now with that all that.
Honest to God, lads, you know, one of them, you know, when you get them fucking bad vibes that you've done something bad the next day when you fucking, you know what I mean? It's just, I just couldn't face it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm not, to be fair, like I say, I'm not bothered. And obviously, I was going to give you a battle, and then obviously, I think a few others joined in as well, like, but.
I know all I can remember, boys, is I was on Julian's. That's all I can remember. Do you know what I mean? That's honest to God. I can't remember nothing else.
To be fair, all that we've all done.
Yeah,
and honestly, I don't even please don't repeat what I said, mate, because you know what? I can't remember really what I said, to be honest with you.
I think I was on the bevies as well that day. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to hold a grudge.
I know, mate, but you know what it is? I'm not that type of person just to come out of me mouth like that either. So
I know, but you just get wildy when we're pissed. We've all done it. Every single one.
Come out of nowhere, though. That's what I was confused about.
Well, that's why I didn't even know what he was on about, because when you've been on about now prior
you could have chose fucking. You could have chosen the fucking at least 100
Honest to
people.
God,
And I just thought, wow, why Shove, man?
I'm not even lying to you. I can't remember. Mate, I remember waking up with a bottle of fucking whiskey.
That was confusing me, like.
Nah, that's fine. I didn't hold grudges. I'm not bothered. I'll tell you, and I'll not hold it again. I'll not hold the grudge.
I'm just saying. I was just saying anyway, mate. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, lads, for
no, it's sound,
man.
Get back on the club, man. It's all fun and games, man.
Yeah,
that's all. I don't want any beef with anyone. Do you know what I mean? Or I don't want any.
Yeah.
No. Honestly, I'm not one of them that fucking holds a grudge. Fuck me. It's YouTube. It's YouTube, man.
I know.
Isn't it?
I just
honestly, it's fucking loads of one.
I'm not drinking Jack Daniels ever again. Put it that way. Fucking hell.
So what we're best doing then, people, is in 5 minutes then all jumping over to flies, yeah? All put one in the chat that you're ready to jump over to Fly Me to the Moons. And you, Walter, I'll jump on if Lynn's will,
Sam
will, you will, obviously Fly will, and we'll get it popping over there and let's spread the love over to him, mate. So
just tell him to run a long one. That's where he picks subs up left, right, and centre, the long ones.
Look, there's loads of ones. That's what we like to see. So there's John there, Steve's there, Mick Jono's there.
You put the link in. You put the link in for the ones that.
Yeah, put the link out. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. Shuffle. I'm on easy.
Yeah, I can.
And one of the mods put it out then, please. Loads of ones is right. Let's get it popping on Fly Me to the Moons, man. He deserves a nice, good platform, mate, with regards to.
Didn't get us wrong, he's a bit more calmer than we are. He likes a little bit more calmer. He doesn't mind it.
Fucking hell.
Well, I always say to him, I speak to him off the phone, so I say, lads, I mean, you've got so much in common, lads, and we do lives totally different. It's weird, but I mean, it's good that everyone's different. So there's people. And even me, like, regards to the support to him, lad, fucking hell, lad, I've got 80 fucking in and but you know what I mean? It's brilliant to, like, just fucking, let's...
I know, try and get him a massive number, break his record or something.
Yeah, well, I think his record's like 50 or 60. Let's get to 70, 80 people. Even if we've got to argue on the fucking panel to get the numbers up, because you know how weird it is that with this shitty fucking YouTube works. It's crazy. Let's get Bright on the panel and just rip him to fucking, and before we done with them, we'll just apologise to him.
It is like Julian's the other day. Julian had like, fuck me, I think he was 170 odd when it was kicking off. All it takes is a little bit kick off and everyone comes in.
How weird that though, lad? I don't get it.
That's on Julian. Julian just got over. Yeah.
Kicked off to you. Did I get kicked off his panel? Did I, like? Because I can't remember. Like,
to be fair, I can't remember now. To be honest with you, I forgot about it. To be honest with you, it doesn't bother us.
Yeah, but how good that our normal man to jump on and say, "Listen, I was banged out of order." That's normal.
Yeah, I know it was only something stupid, like, but you know the way you feel guilt inside sometimes, like in your fucking, you know what I mean. So I had to just say I'm sorry because I was in the wrong.
I've seen that today, mate. Suleiman mentioned that. That's a weird one, isn't it? Suleiman saying about transgender. It's just going to be next year. It's going to be a transgender boxing category. But he mentioned about fucking Bridgerweight, and that hasn't happened. So don't worry.
The weird thing is though, if you've got a man, right? But if you've got a man who's turned to a woman, and a woman who's trying to, and even against the woman, but then you put a woman turned to a man against the man the same way. I'm not being funny. Men are way stronger and they hit harder.
Yeah.
The muscle, the bone density is stronger.
It is
everything.
You know what? Boys, I heard another rumour as well the other day that Far's going to be brought into boxing. Fucking, that'll be a joke, like, if it is.
Well, boys,
you know what, Darryl?
You know what? Don't the WBC use that anyway? WBC use a thing where they watch your back to make sure it's happening, like the way they're fighting under.
Big love you and your family.
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard the rumour the other day that actual VAR's going to be brought up.
What they need is a fucking commissioner who will go back and watch and turn over results rather than leaving them results like the stand.
Yeah, definitely. Something needs to be done like that, doesn't it?
Let's speak over there, boys. Big love. Shuff, you know how much we love you, lad.
Is he on now? Is he on now?
It's 2 minutes, Shuff, yeah. So we'll go over there, people. Yeah, let's break his numbers. I think his numbers are 60, 62 is his maximum. Let's go over there.
All right, boys. No worries. Thanks,
Big
mate.
love, people.
See you
Thank
in
you
a
so
bit.
much as well, everyone in the chat, everyone that jumped on the panel. Big respect to you all. The Messi fam, thank you so much for all your love, all your kindness, all your chats, all the fucking explanations, all the bullshit, everything. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I'll meet you over there, Daryl. I'll see you over there.
See you over there, my mate. See you in a sec, Shove. Big respect to everyone in the chat. Hit the like button, people. I'll see you over there. Can't thank you enough, people. I am blessed to have a fucking beautiful team like you. The Messi fam is unbelievable, and it's only because of you. Big love. Stay safe. Stay blessed, people. I'll do one tomorrow, but let's head over to Flies. I'll see you there, people. Big love.